We're over here tapping in with KWJT, Puget Sound from space. I'm over here with Corey. You're tapping in with Tavares and sliding with Solana. Let me fix my mic real quick. What's going on, Groovers? KWJT. We're here, back at it again with another podski for you guys. You know, I like to start the show off with a whole lot of things, so I might be talking for a little second. For our past Groovers who's been tapping in with us, truly appreciate you guys. Thank you for joining us every week and holding it down for us. The Groovers, we love you guys. Two, if you're here because of this episode, you're a new Groover, thank you so much. We really appreciate you guys. So please go hit that subscribe button if you can. That would mean the world for us. Three, yeah, we are on all audio streaming platforms. So check us out. Audiobooks, you already know what's up. Holla at your boy. We're trying to make that play go through. So, and yeah, here we are. Intro done. We're with our brother across from me. We got my brother Corey. And I'm your other groovy host, Tavares. I remember Corey a week ago was all like, we should start introducing ourselves, you know, because
I'm Corey.
If you're listening through audio, you're probably like, what the fuck? Who's who? And after 120 episodes, yeah, you guys know now. First and foremost,
what if they were like,
bro, legit confused
the whole time?
Bro, walked up to you, Tavares, my boy.
I'm claiming it too.
All right, I'm right off the back.
Off the muscle.
Gonna ask you
so high right now.
ask you a question because I was thinking about it earlier. And I was watching. I ended up fucking around and watching the Dahmer shit.
What the fuck?
So I wanted to ask you, you know, if you caught me with like pairs of butt cheeks in my refrigerator, would you tell on me?
Yes. Hold on. Pairs? Like multiple pairs of butt cheeks?
Like I'm slicing motherfuckers' asses off.
So I can never agree on telling anyone.
92.
Let me actually.
But let me also preface this by it's Dahmer K.
Really,
you know,
really
I don't fuck with that shit. That shit was like foul as fuck. But yeah, if I had like butt cheeks in my refrigerators.
How do I catch you? What is the scenario? Are we just like kicking it, smoking weed? I go like grab a beer. And
yes, that's exactly how I think I would get caught up.
Some beer,
there's like frozen ass cheeks. Because I'm really slicing and dicing.
So if we're
the streets of Seattle.
We're talking about today's time. The first thing I'm tweeting out is like he really loves buns.
Fuck.
And then I don't know if
I feel like that's kind of protruding on, you know, you might be a saving face with that snitch because
but I don't know if I'm snitching. I just think I'm avoiding you. I think I'm just gonna like get someone else who's comfortable with snitching to like come fuck with you.
Fuck. But I'm completely normal.
I might plant some
podcasting every week. Smoking
like,
doty.
I might put some like snitch
still making my music
out there on you. I might put some other shit out there on you to where they're investigating.
I would immediately know that you knew though.
So what?
I could see it in your face
so
right now.
You're not taking my butt cheeks.
No, never.
Like, oh God, so it's good.
But I know you get nervous around me.
So what? You're an ass stealer.
I know you sweat a little bit more when
you steal ass. You're an ass gremlin.
No,
so yeah, I get a little nervous.
Aside of Dahmer being a fucking complete freak boy, and then I don't want to give too much time for a creep on our platform. But I was wondering, I was like, bro, who the fuck? Who's his friends? Obviously, he didn't have no friends, but you know, like, friends. Bro, if you had one friend, you know, it's over. Like the first episode, which you didn't watch, which I think is like something you should watch outside of the series, because the first episode, homie, it's basically how he gets caught. So like, essentially, he brings someone back to the crib. He's trying to mack him. He's like, I'm trying to take dirty photos of you real quick, guys. Okay. You feel me? Like I'm at this gay bar, and I'm rounding up the homies.
Was he really like he was rizzing up hella?
No riz. Actually, anti-riz for sure. He was nasty. He smelled like Blue Paps ribbon, and you know my brothers, my gay brothers, was not going for it. Except for one who was really like, I'm trying to get shacked up. You know, it didn't happen.
That's crazy.
He ends up being super weird. Oh, it's so suspenseful, and like the way they did it, I'm like, this is nasty. I can't believe everybody sat in this set and like, you know, reenacted this. But like, essentially, the last person he brought, survived enough to like, you know, bink him a couple times, run away, unlock the door. Bro had like 6 locks on his door, and I was like, that's screaming. Like, I was like, bro, leave, bro.
That's a red flag right away.
Yeah.
He had 6 locks. Like,
he had a vat, like a little barrel full of acid.
By the door?
By his bedroom.
See.
You feel me?
So
they're in the living room, you feel me?
Let me ask you real quick. How horny are you though? Like let's flip this. Let's flip this out of the Dahmer scenario.
Extremely horny.
Like, how horny are you to ignore that in that scenario? Like, if you go back to a girl's spot,
right,
and you walk
she's a serial killer,
and she locks the door 6 times,
right?
First off rip, you walk in,
offers you a drink, and then when you grab the drink, it's filled with shit, and you're like, what's wrong with this drink?
What do you mean
and then,
filled with shit?
Because he offered the dude a drink.
But filled with what?
Like, he said soap, but it was like crumbled up like drug, like chloroform and shit.
Hold on. Time out.
Timed out.
No, if you know you don't drink soap, what do we gotta stop.
There's
questions to be asked right in the
honestly,
soap moment.
Honestly, that last person, this is why I told you need to go watch that episode real quick just to understand where I came, the framing of everything just now. But he was so smart. He like took a little sip. But
no, it's not smart.
No,
how horny are you?
He took a little sip.
No, I feel
outside of like usually drinking the whole thing. I think the previous victims like might have and like, don't get me wrong, like I don't want to speak out of my ass, but like, you know, like they might have took a whole drink. He didn't, you know, put the full dosage or whatever in because he's a freak boy. At the end of the day, brother, I'm not that horny. If I seen the first like couple red flags,
yeah, bro.
I'm like, ooh,
I gotta get up out of here.
I'm chalking it up. Or
what's or?
You know, sometimes, you know, they call for situations where you might have to beat the serial killer shit up, like, real quick. Like, bust him down.
So in that scenario, hold on,
if she ain't really trying to kill me.
Hold on, let me rewind this and re-ask my question.
Right.
Just to reintroduce this to the audience. So if you get there in Shawty's place,
yeah,
and she hands you a drink and she's like, oh, it's a little... I put the ice cubes are weird. She don't even use the soap excuse because that's fucking dumb as shit.
Sick.
But nigga said,
I'm not taking a sip, but I know what time I'm on.
Like, it's weird ice.
I'm trying to sniff ass. That's the type of time I'm on. I didn't come back to your place for no reason.
So
if you was finna drug me, like, I like drugs, but I don't know.
Drug me, baby girl.
Like, you know, you don't have to drug me to get me to do nasty shit. You know, like. That's what I'm saying. I'm open. Like, baby, you don't need to put the freak nasty.
Just offer.
Yeah,
just offer complimentary.
What type of time are we on right now? If it's the time that you want to sacrifice me for satanic rituals, and you know you want to eat my heart, or
just
like you know, like let me know. You know, I might be feeling it one day, and I'm like, I'm ready to go. I'm offering it up. But sometimes serial killers are like, nah, I don't want it. I don't want it that easy. I want to work for this shit. I'm like,
offering it up is crazy.
You feel me? At the end of the day, though, I'm beating up some serial killer shit.
Duties.
Yeah. If I'm going home.
So if you see the vat, you see the cup.
Yeah.
Like you smell something weird. Like all of this is going on at one time.
Listen, if the cat don't smell like that, we're A-okay. All right. I think we spent enough time on that one. That was nice.
All you just told our audience is if she's bad enough and she's clean, you might get fucking kidnapped.
Hey,
if you want to trap Tavares, you just know the 2 steps you got to get
you
past.
didn't, like being in that situation, stalker shit, I don't want to joke about things like that, but I'm like the type of person like, you could have just told me you fucked with me.
Really on God. And that's what it is. You're just like, if you really fuck with me, yeah. All right.
It's good. Look, I'll give you a chance, bro.
What's up, baby mama? Like what's good?
You out here chopping dicks off and hanging them in the room and shit?
Not with me, shawty. This is
not
for
with
life.
Me. Yeah.
This is forever.
I might fall in love.
You
might have to stop chopping dicks off, though.
I really want you to settle down, get out the streets.
Get out the streets is great.
I really want you to get out the streets with it. Settle
Those are
down.
Dahmer shots. Those are.
I just want you to settle down, shawty.
That is nuclear. How you feeling?
I feel amazing.
I know. This week has been a little tough for you. We don't have to go crazy, but
See, I love how when you do things like this, you flip it. You go funny first instead of sad first, because I go sad first and then funny. I'm good.
Yeah.
I'm having a weird week.
As we all do. You've been experiencing something a little different though. It's not. You said nothing happened. From our text, you said nothing happened. But you just been feeling.
So nothing has happened for real. Yeah, I just feel like this week I haven't worked out this week.
Mm-hmm.
I haven't felt overly motivated to do the shit I'm supposed to be doing.
Mm-hmm.
But I would say in the same breath that I want to. I have a desire to get this shit done, whatever projects that we're working on, anything that's in motion.
Yeah.
I've been trying to get done, but I've just been feeling I don't know, kind of stuck and that weird middle of the winter shit. I feel like it's just I would say it's seasonal depression, but I would say it's more of kind of this time of the year. I'm always looking for a vacation. I'm looking for in the past, this is when I usually change jobs, something to just shake shit up and just look for new opportunities and just get out of the same fucking routine.
Yeah.
Because it's really easy to make this to feel like Groundhog's Day, especially this time of the year when it's you get good sunshine and then you get cold and then it's sunshine with cold. So it's that weird balance of not feeling warmth for it's been 4 or 5 months since it's been warm out here. So I guess it's that for real. Because there's nothing, I don't know. I was talking to Hayes about this earlier. I was there's nothing inherently wrong.
Yeah.
But everything feels so stagnant and it feels like I'm not in motion.
Right.
But it's for me, it's one of I'm one of those people that's I tweeted about this earlier. I was when I get sad or just I deal with sadness, especially when it's not tangible to things, I always look at it bro, you gotta get over this. You gotta get to work, bitch ass.
Yeah.
I'm always I look at it so dual as yeah, it's okay to feel your feels. It's okay to realize that you're just in a rut for a second, but at the same time, I'm
you have to work.
Yeah, I gotta do something. The world doesn't stop if you're healthy, you're happy, as far as what's overall going out in life.
For sure.
I'm such a person that's just you got to figure out the mental shit because I'm just it's one of those things where it's my day's not filled with enough shit. It's kind of one of those scenarios. What the fuck did I just do?
I hear you though. Stupid. Those sometimes we exhaust ourselves so much creatively. The those like gap times that like when you're not creating
Yeah.
could feel like the end of the world, could feel like, you're,
Yeah, I mean,
fighting against that.
for me, I don't know. For me, it's never that deep. Like, I don't even, like, personally, I don't even allow myself to get that sad as far as, like, in life. But it's more of just, like, I don't know. It's not hopelessness. It's not, like, everything is shit. It's more of just, like, I don't fucking feel like doing anything. Like, the only things this week I wanted to do was smoke weed and, like, play dominoes.
Yeah.
Like, which are, as an adult, it's like, that's
so unproductive.
so unfucking productive. It, like, does nothing.
But also sounds so fun.
Sounds amazing. Like,
sounds like I haven't had a week like that in a very long time.
Very long time. Like, almost 10 years.
Yeah.
Where it's been like, oh, I can, like, leisurely do something that...
Go to work, chill, kick back. I don't have to worry. Everything outside, I don't have to think of, tomorrow or the rest of the week. Man, I hear you, bro. I appreciate you bringing the, being able to talk about it on our platform.
Absolutely. And I also just feel like everything is like context. Like, I know there's like this isn't the end all to be all. That's why I use it in like I put it a preference in that way, just because I know there's always more shit going on, and just because this is like, it's only Wednesday, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it's really like, it's been like 3 days, because really it was lit all weekend.
Yeah.
So it's
those.
Like,
life, those highs and those lows.
Exactly. So it's like, I feel
balance.
I feel like I burnt out my serotonin over the weekend.
Yeah.
So it's like, which leaves you.
That's real life, though. Let me ask you this, though. Did you make it to any of your therapy sessions this week?
I had therapy Monday, so yeah, I never missed therapy.
Okay. Well, I'm actually happy that you did.
Oh, yeah.
And that's something that you got done this week, this tough week that you've had.
Hell yeah.
I think it's important. I've seen a difference in you since you have been speaking with your therapist, and it's like,
come on, hopefully it's positive.
I was hoping that didn't have anything to do with like
no. Nah, my therapist is always like a good. It's all I haven't had a bad session that left me with like fuck therapy feeling.
Yeah.
Since I was a kid, it's definitely been like a good. It's been like 8 months. But it's definitely been a good 8 months. But no, I feel like that's just like, I think I just burnt myself out. I think I was just like, the R&B party was too fun. Super Bowl was too fun. Like, I literally was drunk from Friday to
oh God,
Monday. Like Monday evening.
I'm trying to remember. Did we go drinking on Friday? I don't think so, but yeah, it was.
I feel like I was still drunk. Like, it's one of those where I was like, I feel like I still drank on Friday.
Yeah.
But yeah, I feel like I just burnt myself out, and like, which left me such a like, oh, what the fuck am I gonna do with my week? Like, which for me is like, I don't like that feeling, because I know like it's artificial. It's like, it's based off such a high that it's like, all right, now I gotta go back to normal life, which is like, nigga, this is your life. Like, it was your life last week when it wasn't. It was less lit. It's your life
been
next
going
week.
on.
It's gonna be your life the week after. So like, for me, it's just like remembering those balances and just remembering that it's not uncontrollable. I'm not a person that's just like they get so wrapped up in that feeling that it's like nothing, as you said, like it's nothing can happen. It's so hopelessness, but it's definitely like, man, I've last week was a better week. As far as like productiveness, feeling, wanting to get shit done, and just like being able to attack the week mentally. Last week was definitely a better week. But that's what if you don't know what a rainy day feels like, you can't enjoy sunny days. So I feel like it's one of those weeks. I did have a question for you.
Before you do, hand clap for yourself, brother. You've been working hard, and weeks like this happen, and they'll be here again in the future. But you've stared it straight in the face, and You stared it down. Look where we're at right now. We weren't supposed to shoot this real quick. Just to let y'all know. So, but Corey actually goes 2 OT. 3 OT. He goes overtime with this Groovy Tape shit. So it's just a hand clapping appreciation for you and what you do for what we do. So, gotta give my boy his flowers. Also, we're 20 minutes in. Just wanted to let you know.
Oh, okay. I do have a question. How manly can your girl's name be to date her?
Okay. Man, I've like met a girl that's name was like Tommy before, or like
that's kind of aggressive.
Yeah. Honestly,
would you date a Hank?
Her name is Hank.
Shawty's
On
name is
the hood, heavyweight Hank. No cap. That's crazy. I'm thinking about it right now. The cogs are spinning. If she's thick enough, yes.
If she's thick enough,
if she ain't got Hank Hill booty, it's all good on me. Like, honestly, I'm pretty open when it comes to those kind of things. Like, I'm not really tripping when it comes to the names.
I couldn't date a Hank.
If it was like Bill or something, or
what's a real like
Dewan?
Yeah.
If I met a girl named Dewan,
like
yo,
like, but she refuses to shorten it. She don't go by D.
Yeah,
it's not like there's no
nickname.
She don't go by.
Call me Dewan, babe. What are you talking about? Call me Dewan. Oh, that's so hard. I'm looking at you like,
yeah, I
bounce that ass, Dewan.
See, that's where it fucks you up. Like, it wouldn't be in like anything regular. It would definitely be like sex.
Damn, Dewan,
your pussy is crazy. Man.
That's crazy.
Not just say, damn, Dewan, your pussy is crazy.
Oh my gosh, bro, that's nuclear. Man,
damn, Dewan, this shit fire.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, Steve. Pause after all of that, honestly.
Oh my gosh, Steve.
That is crazy.
That's so fucking crazy.
Oh my gosh.
It's Steven, not Steve. It's like,
yeah, Steve is wild. Because that's like boy, bro. That's like a for sure dude. Steve.
I can't even say what I was about to say.
I mean, Steven could turn into Stephanie real quick. I don't know.
Steven could turn but it's still like V. There's no F, there's no PH.
Oh yeah, okay. Pretty. I would say on the scale of 1 to 10, I would
great personality.
7.5 would is what I would. How manly?
Okay, like 7.5 and above.
Yeah,
like great personality. Like the thing, like just like she got a nigga name. Though,
yeah,
like,
I'm doing it.
Like Brandon, like something like that's like.
You just reminded me when I hear that, I thought of brother.
Exactly,
that's foul. Damn, but she's bad. All right. All right, brothers. This is Brandon. All y'all gonna look at me like,
that's crazy.
Listen, brother. I know you have some trans friends. So what's going on? I'm like, hey.
I would never judge you for dating whoever you want, brother.
Hey, I appreciate you.
Do what you want to do.
I appreciate you. That's my brother for real.
Do what you want to do.
I've been having fun. How are you feeling? You want to wrap things up?
I do want to use this opportunity to be like, we are dropping clothes ideally next week. So you'll see this Friday, tomorrow. Hopefully February 24th, we are able to drop clothes. So buy that shit. I really want to give. I don't even want to say it because niggas
don't say it.
This nigga Hootie
don't say yeah. He's gonna be like, bro.
At this point,
yeah, you owe a rack, cuz.
But like, even that's the. You know what's the crazy part about it? Even if I like introduce it, niggas still have to win it. Like I can't.
Exactly.
I would feel really guilty if I rigged it.
Hootie was feeling real good too. I was like, hey, slow your roll, Groover.
But like, I'm thinking like,
He's watching right now, dabbing like, bro.
There's only
liars.
Exactly. To me, there's only a few groovers I would feel like really great about giving that band to. But if a stranger wins it, you might get $100. Gonna be honest with you, we might save the 900 for like a real groover.
I agree. I like that.
We'll figure it out. But if a real groover wins, they should be banded up. That's kind of how I feel. Like, I feel like if you fuck with us and you've been a part of it, at least if you've been part of this journey for a month, the whole 3 years, 2 years, however you've been rocking with us, I feel like you deserve to win something. So I'm going to figure out how to give away some prizes. Our anniversary is on the 28th, if you didn't know. So I'm excited. We'll figure some shit out because, it's tax return season. So the government gives me my money back. So I might have a little extra to give away to the people that have been fucking with us. But honestly, thank you guys. This is 3 years of us sitting across from each other with amazing people, sometimes just me and Tavares, talking shit and talking about what's going on and not what's going on in our lives. So thank you for fucking with us. Thank you for rocking with us. Thank you for being here for 3 years. If you've been here from the beginning, thank you for rocking with us since whenever you watched your first Groovy Tapes episode. Thank you for screaming Groovy Tapes. I'm waiting for somebody to get it tatted. You'll definitely get something very special.
Facts.
But yeah, thank you guys for fucking with us for the last 3 years. I know this has been a very roller coaster ride for me and my brother, but I wouldn't have been that's not even how you say that sentence. I'm happy that it's been with him, and I'm happy it's been with you guys. Really thank you for giving us a platform and allowing us to give other people a platform. In all seriousness and all honesty, I love you guys truly. Yeah, this year is going to be a great year. Me and Tavares plan on doing shit really, really special for the gang this year. But not in April because I'm going to Japan, so it might have to wait till May for niggas to really like get special shit. But 7 months out of the year is it's cool. You can miss a couple months. All right, take us out, brother.
I got you, brother. KWJT, you've been grooving with the South. Hey, tomorrow or right now, Mr. Groove is out, so go bang that. Yeah, love you guys. We got Corey. We got Tavares. We out this bitch.
Some niggas watching this on Fridays like Saturday.